Namaste and welcome to this episode of the Thursday Thoughts. Today we are going to celebrate India's victory at the T20 World Cup 2026, and what a dominating performance it has been. India were playing as if from some other planet. Every player from the Indian 11 was playing as if he's from a different planet altogether. So, I mean, it is congratulations to the whole country, all of the Indian fans, cricketing fans, cricketers, and the paraphernalia like the groundsmen, the selectors. They did an excellent job in selecting the perfect 11 each time India was facing a tough opponent at that. Starting with the West Indies match, which was a virtual quarterfinals and then semi-finals against England. Of course, finally the finals against New Zealand. What a dominating performance! So, how do we celebrate it? I thought, why don't we just discuss some 11 questions, trivia. It may be trivia about the cricketers that were involved in the T20 World Cup 2026. So, are you ready for 11 questions? Cricketing quiz, because 11 players, and let us go for 11 questions. They are very simple, and maybe many of you know the answers. It is just for fun. The celebrations should continue, and we all should celebrate the fantastic victory, the third victory in the World Cup of T20, starting with 2007 when MS Dhoni's team won, then 2024 when Rohit Sharma's 11 won, and again consecutively. That is for the first time for a country, and we have won it for the third time. No other country has done it, and we are the only country to have retained being the defending champions, retained the trophy, and that too at host. All three are for the first time. So kudos to everyone involved in cricket in this country and all over the world. So here are the questions, very interesting ones. If you know, you'll be really enjoying these. If you don't know also, you'll definitely enjoy this. The first one comes, here comes the first one. Whose nickname is Shaktiman? Among the players, who's called Shaktiman? I will just count 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, your time is over. If you know the answer, you can tell. Yeah, it is none other than Shivam Dubey. It is not Shubham, it is Shivam Dubey. Because when he was 14 years old and he had to stop cricket because he was overweight and he didn't have the financial means to work on the overweight that he had, and he got the nickname Shaktiman. Here's the second question. He has a fifer on test debut, that is 5 wickets on the test debut. Whom we are talking about? A fifer on test debut of the 11 that played the T20 World Cup final 2026. If you know the answer, you come out with it. If you don't know, just watch me telling the name. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He is none other than Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel, while playing on his debut, took 5 for 60 versus England 2021 February in Chennai. So here comes the third one. What is Sanju Samson, the man who got the Man of the Series award, Player of the Series award, as well as the Player of the Match award in the semi-finals? Sanju Samson's middle name. What is Sanju Samson's middle name? If you know, you know the answer. It's very interesting. The answer is Vishwanath. Yes, because his father is Samson Vishwanath, who was a police constable in the Delhi police during Sanju Samson's childhood when they lived in Delhi. The next question now. Our captain, Sky, Surya Kumar Ashoka Yadav, has 3 consecutive golden ducks. What is a golden duck? Getting out of the first ball when you are batting and you are facing the first ball in a match and you get out. And he did it consecutively 3 times. What is so special about it? What is the specialty it carried? If you know the answer, it is interesting. If you don't know, kindly listen to me. It is in the same one day international series against Australia 2023. Surya Kumar Yadav scored the first ball zeros at Mumbai, at Vizag, and then at Chennai. First two LBW, and the third one was clean bowled. So that is what is our sky. Even sky is not the limit for him. Now let us see the fifth one. How was Varun Chakravarti's first over in IPL on his debut? Any answers? Anybody who knows the answer? It's really interesting. He was playing his first match in IPL. That was on March 27, 2019. He was playing against KKR. Generally, he plays for KKR, but he made his debut in IPL while playing for Punjab Kings 11, and he was bowling the first over of the match to none other than Sunil Narayan, and Sunil Narayan hammered him for 3 sixes and a 4, totally 25 runs, one of the most expensive debuts by a bowler, and he goes on to become the number 1 of the T20 bowlers. That is what it is. Next question. Who is the fastest to get a double of 1,000 runs and 100 wickets in T20s? 1,000 runs and 100 wickets in the fastest time. It is Hardik Pandya, our flamboyant all-rounder, who was also the number 1 all-rounder in the T20 world in 2024. And he did it out of in his 123rd match. That is, in 123 matches, he scored 1,000 runs and took 100 wickets. Also in the process, he has scored 100 sixes. So that is Hardik Pandya for you. And the next question, who holds the record for the quickest to get 1,000 runs in T20s in terms of balls taken off? The minimum number of balls to cross 1,000 runs in T20 matches. It is Abhishek Sharma. He has scored of 528 balls, overtaking his captain Surya Kumar Yadav, who had scored his 1,000 runs of 573 deliveries. The next question now, the 8th one. How many maximum runs have been scored in an over in a test match by any batsman? Any idea? Who holds the record for scoring maximum number of runs in a test match? Can you guess? It is none other than Jasprit Bumrah, the Boom Boom Bumrah, the bowler. He took Stuart Broad while playing in July 2022 in a test match. He scored 35 runs. 35 runs were scored. He scored off the bat 29 runs, and of course 6 were extras. So 35 runs, Jasprit Bumrah, the batsman, holds the world record. Now the 9th question. Is about a bowler. He broke the stumps in consecutive deliveries in an IPL match. Whom are we talking about? He broke the stumps on consecutive deliveries in an IPL match. He broke the stumps, not only the rattled the stumps and wicket, it is breaking the stumps. He is none other than our own Arshdeep Singh. He, while playing against Mumbai Indians in 2023, he clean bowled middle stump Tilak Verma of the 5th delivery of the last over, and the 6th delivery he clean bowls again middle stump and broke the stumps of Nehal Vadera. And the cost of stumps, 24 lakhs. He paid down them with honors. Yeah. Next, the last but one question, the 10th question. He was born in Kukatpalli, Hyderabad, the place where the famous table tennis ladies player of India, number one ladies TT player of India, Srija Akula trained Kukatpalli. Who's the cricketer we are talking about? He is Tilak Verma. Yeah, he was born in Kukatpalli, Hyderabad. And the last question today, he had to take recourse to spirituality in general and Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita in particular, to revive his career and mental well being. Whom are we talking about? It is Ishan Kishan. After doing very well in the matches, he was not picked up by the selectors, so he was very much depressed and he took recourse to spirituality and Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and now see where he has reached. So that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen and children. God bless you in all your endeavors. Take care. Bye bye. Till we meet next time again. Take care.